m.reck TV live spooky hours. Peace. Y'all know the m.reck room etiquette. Pound that like button. This is spooky hours. Yes, we are back. Salute to the rec mob. Salute to my whole team. Salute to SJ. Listen, pound that like button. Let's get the likes up. I got some spooky videos for y'all tonight. I need those spooky stories. I need y'all to keep calling with that, but I got some spooky videos that I need y'all to call in on and comment on. Let's really make this special tonight. You know what I mean? Nobody lacking it. We need you to call. If you're new to the show, you've been rocking with the show. Tap in. Let's engage. All right? We all make this show. I appreciate y'all. Let's get to it. This Spooky Hours is sponsored by BLK Prime, the Suge Knight TV series coming soon. Right now, they got the auditions going on. Let me bring that up on the screen real quick. All right. We're going to get into the spooky stuff, but let me get to the sponsors. Shouts to BLK Prime, the homie Dez. Shouts to my brother Blue Blood Sports TV for throwing the alley-oop. Now, if you're an actor or you know somebody that's an actor, they got the Suge Knight casting going on. My bad. I got the New York joint. I could have sworn. Why I got this New York? I could have sworn it was the LA joint. Bugging. All right, let me get this off the screen. The New York joint happened already. Damn, that means I had the New York joint on during the live earlier. Let me see. Hold on. They got the the Suge Knight casting going down in LA. All right, you know what? I'm gonna just pull it up from the Instagram. Let's do it like that. All right. Get those likes up. Let's get it. So yeah, this m.reck TV content and Spooky Hours show is sponsored by BLK Prime. All right. In LA, Tuesday, right? June 13th. Let's just say June 13th, because I'll be out the loop what day it is. I believe it's Tuesday because the 10th was yesterday. Today, the 11th. Yeah. Tomorrow. Well, yeah, we about to be into Monday. That'll be the 12th. Yeah. Tuesday, the 13th at 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. All right. 801 Metro Street, Los Angeles, California, 90021. That's where the name of the location is called Shot of Art in Los Angeles. All right. Go to casting.blkprime.com, or you can follow the Instagram at blkprime on Instagram. All right. And then they got the QR code that you can scan with your phone to schedule an audition. So if you in the LA area Tuesday, you an actor, you know somebody that's an actor, you need to pull up to the Suge Knight TV series. They got a lot of different roles and characters that you can read. You can read for. All right. Let them know m.reck TV sent you. m.reck sent you when you go down there. So on that note, go to BLK Prime. Go to casting.blk Prime. It's right here at the bottom of the screen. And come there ready on your A game. Have your game face on. This is big. They did the casting and the auditions in B-Mall. They did it in New York, which was Thursday. I was there. That's on the channel too. They did ATL Saturday, yesterday. Okay. Now they doing LA Tuesday. They are not playing. Shouts to the BLK Prime team. They are not playing with this series. Okay. So on that note, I'm gonna get into my next sponsor. Then we're gonna go into the show. Now, hold on, let me take this off the screen. Pound that like button. What we doing here, man? See, this is why um I be going live, but I don't know if people be appreciating it. But it's all good. I only see the room is super light. Everybody always asking for the show. But it is what it is. Let's do this. This m.reck TV content is sponsored by Conjugal Liquor, Rum and Vodka. Get you some. All right. So we being sponsored tonight by Conjugal Liquor. Get you some. Go to their page on Instagram, Conjugal Liquor Brand. All right. It's right here on the screen. Man, I ain't gonna front. I'm not even a drinker, but this thing right here, it gets you nice, it's smooth, and then you can mix the two, the rum and the vodka. It becomes this thing called Candy Crush. That's what they call it. Shouts to the homie Nigel. Peace, Tatum. What's happening?
Hey, m.reck.
What's going
Hey,
on?
m.reck family.
Uh-huh.
Look, so I was on YouTube it was yesterday. I was scrolling through and they were talking about mermaids and stuff. So
Mm.
this one, this one commenter, she told a story about how her and her daughter was like in the woods or somewhere,
Mm-hmm.
and that uh they go to the woods where this riverbank and stuff is at. And for some reason, her daughter, a little girl, brought her little Care Bear doll. And the lady said she let her baby bring it over. It was her favorite little toy. But the little girl accidentally let it get in the water, and the little girl was upset they couldn't get it back. She said, "Do
Wow.
you know?" 2 months later, in the same, they had like a little secret spot that they like to go and chill at.
Mm-hmm.
When they went to that spot 2 months later, that baby's Care Bear was sitting up there like on a bank so they could get it, and she was soaking wet.
Wow.
And so, I was like, I was typing in messages. You need to check out Spooky Hours and tell your
Mm-hmm.
story. That would be a good spooky story. So, hey, I don't know. She might have saw
Mm.
the message. She might call in, but I just thought that was a great story.
I appreciate that. That sounds amazing right there. Like, that's crazy. Sounds real
Now,
spooky.
I don't know if I would have took the doll. If 2 months
Facts.
later and I come back and the doll is sitting on the bank like waiting on us. Oh no.
I feel you. Now that definitely is spooky. Hold on, let me hit that spooky on that. You know what I
Oh,
mean? I appreciate that. You coming through with somewhat of a
other people's
story.
story.
Yeah. And that's love. Appreciate you, Tatum.
All right. Love you, Rick.
I love you too. The
Bye.
tub lady. Peace. Shouts to the tub lady, aka Tatum. Okay. You gotta bear with me. I'm a little under the weather. Okay. Y'all definitely could if you wanna hold on, let me put the banner up for the show. If you wanna support the show, all the links is at the bottom of the screen, strolling across. Okay. The Cash App, PayPal, all the information is strolling across. You can follow the Instagram m.reck TV for now. So on that note, um, I'm gonna go into some spooky videos until y'all call us. Okay, we got a call already. Peace. State your name, where you calling from. Keep it clean.
Yes, sir. Hey, respect to y'all and all the mob, all of y'all. Hey,
Thank you.
this optimistic in the chat. So
Optimistic. What's happening, good brother?
I'm trying to do one of those pre prepaid phone PSAs.
Okay. Okay. See, I don't
So
know. I don't
I
know. I don't know how
so
to do
no
that.
no. So I messed around and I went to sleep last night, and my phone got confiscated by somebody else while I was asleep.
A word like
And
who?
so I don't know. I was asleep.
Oh wow,
No,
wow,
but
crazy.
it got confiscated by somebody while I was asleep,
Uh-huh.
and I went through half of today of trying to get my phone to a new device.
Mm, got you.
So whenever I was doing that, they was asking me all of these other type of questions.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what I learned today?
What's that?
I need to be patient.
Mm,
I had 33% on another battery that I just could have put in the other phone if I was just patient, calm down,
mm-hmm.
realize the situation. I could have been done with the work that I did today 7 hours ago.
Mm,
If you understand what I'm saying.
mm-hmm. I got you. I got you.
I learned something to myself today. I was like, okay, I understand something foul just happened. I understand that these people, for some reason, have all of this that they like to accomplish off of just me and my likeness.
Mm, mm, no doubt. But my brother.
So
Mm-hmm.
whenever I have to put the phone numbers in on what I call, believe me, I put m.reck in. I called
Mm,
m.reck.
okay. I appreciate that, my brother. Listen, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm a little lost. The people a little lost, but you know, you're a friend of the show, so it's all good. So you know what I mean? We rocking with you regardless. You know?
What I was basically
Mm,
saying is, I
mm,
messed around and got my phone stolen while I was asleep last night.
mm,
Man, I tried to mess around and put my next phone to the activate. They messed around and said they need the last four numbers of the last people to call. I said, shoot, 2974.
mm. I hear that. My brother, I appreciate you, man. Salute.
Respect and thank you.
Res-
Salute.
respect. Peace. Mute your audio. Mute your audio, please. Mute your audio.
Oh yes. Oh, the deacon and the community. Yes,
Oh,
yeah, hey,
Deacon
yeah.
Deacon Weasel,
Yes,
what's
sir.
happening, good brother? Talking.
Boy, m.reck, you know you cannot start the show off like this because you got to call you adjusted. Oh man, the deacon would have gave you some moxicillin and penicillin and some of
Oh
grandma's good
man,
medicine.
it's all good.
Yes, sir, and the
Um,
Viagra to help
yeah.
out too, brother. Oh
Nah,
yes.
I'm good.
Oh,
I'm good in that department. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yo,
well,
Deacon.
you know
De-
what, and boy,
uh,
m.reck, and that's a good thing.
yeah,
Yes,
Deacon, hold
sir.
that thought.
Oh,
I'm gonna call you right back. I'm gonna call you right back, my G. Yo, Ab, peace.
What's up, m.reck? Peace.
What's going on? I know when you calling, you got something special for us. Peace.
Oh yeah, you already know.
Oh
So
man, they calling. All right, but we got Ab on the line. So listen, Wreck Mob, we got one of the Spooky Hours OGs, Ebony from Detroit. So Ab, you
yes.
got the floor. Appreciate you. Hold on, before you get started, shouts to VX on the super chat. He want me to hit that spooky. I got you right now, homie. Say less. Got you. Spooky. All right, let's get it. Ab.
So it's a little weird, but to me, it's
Mhm.
extremely spooky.
Okay, let's
I'm
go.
about to go ahead and get into this story. So I noticed this a couple of months back. I have this male friend came over to my house, and I realized like when he left my house, it was blood up under my door.
Wow.
And I was looking
Wow.
around and
Hold
I'm
on.
like, wait a minute.
That's spooky. Spooky! Now,
Hmm.
when you say it's blood under your door, is your house door and how much blood?
Yes, my house door.
Mm.
Well, it was enough to where if either myself or my dog, if we had a walk in that spot where the blood was, we would have fell.
Damn.
Definitely. But the weird part about it is I saw it like right up under my door. And when I went to go get something to, try to clean it up, it disappeared. It was no longer there.
Mm. Wow. That's spooky. Hold on.
And
Shit. Spooky! Mm. Keep going.
and that tripped me out. So fast forward, I noticed like at times when I use a mop, regardless if I'm at home or at home or at work somewhere, and I use a mop, I notice like sometimes like the traces of the blood. Sometimes like it might appear up under my shoe or just in various areas, and I'm always puzzled. Like, wait a minute, where is this blood coming from?
Mm.
And sometimes it'll just disappear, or I mop it up. But that's very, very spooky to me.
Yeah, that's spooky. That's wow. I don't even know what to say because you said the blood disappeared when you was about to start mopping
Yes.
it up. Wow. Now about what time was this?
What time? This was, I say, afternoon, about 12 p.m.
Damn.
Yeah.
12 p.m. in the afternoon.
Yeah.
And this was somebody like a friend. Like what's up,
Yep.
homie? Okay.
Yeah. This was a friend.
Mm.
A friend, but I remember he had told me something about like back in the day that, he was into what is it? Witchcraft. And
Oh, damn.
when right. And when he asked me about it, I mean when I had asked
Spooky!
him about it, he was like, well, I no longer partake in it. And I'm thinking like, okay, maybe not, but when you left my house, like you left, traces of blood that just dissipated. And I was
Mm.
yeah, that tripped me out.
That's spooky as hell. Wow. Grown grown man leaving blood around, leaving blood trails.
Exactly.
Like it's that time of the month. Spooky.
Exactly.
Spooky! Man. Ab, I appreciate you always calling in with great stories. And
No problem.
you stay away from that friend and make sure you don't let him back in because you don't need no more blood trails at your front door or under your door. You know,
Absolutely.
do me that favor. And plus, homie dealing with witchcraft. You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah.
So yeah, keep him out the loop, way out the loop. Once again, I appreciate
Yeah.
you. Thank you for calling in.
Mhm.
Great
No
story.
problem.
All right, hit you with that
Thank
spooky
you.
once again. You're welcome.
All right. Peace.
Spooky. Peace. Shouts to Ab, always coming through with a great story. Pound that like button. I do apologize. I am under the weather. I'm gonna fight through it. Peace.
Peace, peace. What up, boy?
What's going on? Everything good brother? Talk to me.
It's Sticks. I'm glad you back, bro.
Yes, sir.
We
Yes, sir.
missed you, bro. We missed you for real, bro.
Oh man, I miss y'all. I mean, I'm here,
Yeah.
man. I'm here. I'm not even 100%, but I'm here. You know what I mean? It's my second live and I'm under the weather,
Yeah.
but we got work to do.
I'm gonna comment on Shorty's last call
Okay.
real quick. That was definitely witchcraft.
Mm.
That's Santeria.
Mm.
That's Santeria.
Talk about it.
I told y'all about a story. I don't know if I told you that story before. Like when I was a kid, I'm in the Bronx, right? I'm in the library on by Highbridge, and this book just pops up out of nowhere. That I'm not even looking for this kind of book, but I just read. Like I was a nerd. You know what I'm saying? And it's this book that has like an eye on it on the front of it. It's like and it's made of skin. And like I took it home, and I took it to my sister and my mom and them. And my mom was like, "No, get this out the house. This is bad." Like the eye looked real, bro.
Oh wow.
It ain't like it wasn't no human eye. Wasn't no human eye. It wasn't human, and the skin wasn't human. It was like reptile skin. Facts.
Wow.
And it was the book. The book opened up, and it said, "If you are reading this book, we know you, where you are, who you are." That was the first statement of the book. And yo,
that's spooky as shit. Like, and where you get the book from?
The New York Public Library, right by Sacred Heart in the Bronx, bro.
Damn.
This is a fact. This is a fact. I could go and tell my mom to tell you right now that I really brought this book home. Remember I told you that stuff about me in the park and all that stuff? This all happened at the same time, bro. The book was the first part of it. I never mentioned the book but I learned recently that book goes back to ancient Egypt. I should have been able to get. Yeah, bro. It's something that Thoth did. It was like rituals and all this crazy stuff. And when she was just talking about with that blood disappearing in her crib, that's somebody that's trying to make her love them forever.
Wow.
I read the ritual about what happened. Like I hate to talk about this stuff because I'm Christian, bro, and I don't like to talk about that kind of stuff no more. Like I'm with God, bro. I'm not with none of this. I ain't with that demonic stuff. You feel me?
Nah, the facts. I ain't gonna front. Sticks. I'm gonna say this. Look, you on fire right now. Right now, this might be one of your best stories. I think you cracked the code. You on fire right now.
Bro, all my stories coincide. This is the craziest part about the whole thing. Like, you think I'm trying to talk about this, deal with this kind of stuff, bro? I've been trying to chill and have a regular life, do my thing. Like when I was doing the music and all that stuff, when I was with entertainment, all that stuff, I didn't want none of this kind of stuff happening to me, bro. I was trying to chill my life out and be good, but I saw the devil, bro. I did. It came at me like that, bro. And that's why these people that really sell their soul and all that stuff. Like when I seen it, I was like, nope, not me. Not today. Not today, Satan. Feel me?
No doubt.
But let me go back to the
Yo, but real quick. Yeah, I want you to get back to that, but give us the name of the book you talking about.
No, there was no name on it.
What? That's spooky.
Bro, it was an eye with skin. And then I did research on this thing. I found out, like, if you look into the old occulted magic from like the Hermetics and all that stuff, bro, I could get deep. I can get really deep. I just don't touch on that stuff because I don't want to talk about it. Because I don't know about it. I don't really know where it come from, who did it, why it's about, none of that. But all I know is this, like, the old Kemetic science, bro. And I'm getting deep, I know.
Yeah, it's all good. I ain't gonna front. You on fire right now. The people saluting. Look, there's fire signs in the chat room. You talking that talk right now.
I love all y'all too. Like, y'all people be like, yo, this is stuff that I don't like talking about because I know how deep and dangerous it is. Because it's dangerous. When you start talking about this kind of stuff, it come at you. And I gotta tell y'all a crazy story that happened recently. I didn't even get to that part yet. Yo, it happened to my dog, my puppy. My dog she got a special, I don't even know what the fuck, bro. All right, let me get to that part. Hold on. So that book, though, what that boy was doing is a love ritual.
Okay.
Like, and in that book that I read through a lot of it, and I was learning some stuff. But remember, I don't know if I told you about that girl that I was talking to. She disappeared like out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And well, that ritual is a blood ritual. What they do is they piss in front of your crib. and they pour blood at your front door.
Wow.
Because when you do that, and they normally they take your hair, they'll get a ring, something that's personal to you that somebody else gave to you, and they do it in front of your crib because they are trying to trap you. It's a spirit trap, and they want to trap you into the You know I'm part Native American, part Jamaican, and Cuban and Portuguese.
Oh damn!
I've been around all that crap, bro. Like I'm telling you, but it's scary because I've seen it happen to people. And if you're not right with your spirit, bro, if you are not right with God in your spirit, that shit can kill you. And I tell people all the time, don't play around with your life. You got one life to live, and your spirit is real. The only person that controls your spirit is you.
Talk to
Can't nobody else control that spirit but you. And I love all y'all. I love everybody. Y'all,
we love you too, good brother. We love you too, good brother.
I heard what she just said, and that bro, you already know it's love.
Love is love. Bro, yo, Sticks, man. Great.
Bro, that's just what he said, because that story touched my heart. Somebody tried to do it to me. A girl tried to do it with spaghetti.
Oh, wow. Hold on.
You heard about that? You heard about that before?
Yeah, I heard about women putting period blood in food, like spaghetti and stuff like that.
Yeah, bro, they do that for real.
That's voodoo.
Yo, this girl tried me, bro. And when she did it to me, like, I'm at her crib, bro. And, like, she's like, yo, here's this. I'm like, nah, I'm cool. I'm good. I'm not hungry. Because my grandmother used to always tell me, don't ever eat a woman's spaghetti you don't know like that. My grandmother, my mom's mom is a Jamaican one in Portuguese. And she's like, don't do it. Don't ever.
I heard that too.
She used to always say, if a woman comes over your house and she don't take her shoes off or her coat, she's not comfortable. You don't want to stay there. And these things always resonated in my life. And I always just stuck to it. And I always seen these things happen and play out. And I'm just like, yo, this is weird. But all right, so let me get to my dog, bro. This is creepy.
How long?
So me and my homies.
Hold on, not to cut your wisdom. How long is dog story gonna be? Because if not, you can call back.
It's quick.
All right, cool.
This is quick.
This
is quick. This should just freak me the fuck out. Excuse my language. Yo, puppy. My puppy got a blue eye and a green eye, right? She's an American bully.
Wow.
I have a lot of money for her. She's a $25,000 dog.
Wow.
She's gorgeous. Yeah, bro, I don't play with my stuff, bro. Like, when you get when you get the dog, you're like, I don't play. Like, she's an all white dog. She got cookies on her, like patches, like chocolate chip cookies. You know what I'm saying? So her name Cookie Monster. But this dog is special, bro. She does weird things. Like Monday, I'm in the room with my John, and we in there laid down, and I'm burning up in the room. Why my fan cuts on out of nowhere? I'm like, yo.
Hold on, what happened?
My fan cuts on.
Oh, your fan cuts on?
My puppy, like, if anybody comes near me and does anything crazy, she's ready to go. Like that. Since she was 2 months old, bro. Wow. Yo, she's on what? Yo, a homeless dude walks up to me. A homeless dude walks up to me with a sign like he's trying to get some money, whatever, right? Dude, like he's a straight junkie. And like I'm in a caddy, and he like walks up to my window. I'm like, nah, don't. Like I'm not even worried about him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you already know I'm good. I'm not worried about boy. You know what I mean? But the puppy, like 2 months old, and she tries to jump out the window to get him.
Wow.
No teeth in her mouth, bro. No teeth in her mouth. She's a puppy. She's losing her teeth.
Man.
But the craziest part was the other night. I'm in the room with the John. And my door, I hear scratches on my door.
Crazy.
I hear scratches on my door. And I'm like, yo, because I remember I had another story before where I heard scratches on a door when we were doing a Ouija board joint. And I heard 3 scratches. And they normally say when the devil comes, he knocks in 3s. So I'm like, yo, nah, we're not doing this right now. So I fly out the bed, bro. I fly out the bed, grab my John. I grabbed the I grabbed the F and N. I'm like, "No, what? Like, what is that?" And I open the door, and my puppy is sitting there, laying down, but her kennel is open. And it's not like she could have opened it. It's like somebody else opened it.
Wow.
Because like when she opens it, she just pushes it open. But I have 2 gates on it because she's big. She's a huge dog. She's 170 pounds, bro. She's a bully. She's only 11 months old, though.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So, but if she opened it, she wouldn't have been sitting in it. She'd have been running upstairs, chasing around the crib, all that. She's looking at me like, "What's wrong? Why are you looking crazy?"
Wow.
And then I go, no, it gets worse. I go outside, and there's a black cat, right? We had a black cat a long time ago, like years ago. I can't have cats no more, clearly. The black cat looked like a familiar person. This is why I tell people, stop playing with familiar spirits.
Got you. Hold on. Let me stop you there because you doing great. I don't want you to get too long-winded because you know what I mean?
No. I'm done. I'm done to this.
Okay.
So the black cat that I look like, it's 3:30 in the morning, by the way. This is the other night when it was that blood moon outside. I don't know if y'all all seen that blood moon.
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. I
Big
mean, is it a blood moon? Because we seen it during the day. You know what I'm saying?
It's not a blood moon. It's Nibiru. It's Planet X, bro.
Pretty much.
You know what I'm saying? But that's why everything's burning, because it's solar flares from that joint. So I see this black cat. I'm outside 3:30 in the morning trying to smoke a cigarette. I don't even smoke cigarettes like that. I'm just drunk as shit. Being real. It's my birthday weekend, so I've been partying all week. But yo, this black cat, like literally walked from behind this car, right? And then goes behind another car. And I don't see the cat no more. And I'm like, where did cat go? I swear I seen a black hand wave at me, bro.
Wow.
A black hand waved at me, bro. Yo, you know how fast I fell out that seat and ran inside my crib?
Wow.
That's the end of my story, bro.
No doubt.
I don't know what happened after that. I was done.
Yo,
I was done.
Sticks, man. Appreciate you. Great story. Man. Thanks for calling.
I know I put out together, but like it was just all around the same time, bro. Like this is why I don't like telling my stories, because people be think I be like tripping, bro. But it be like stuff that happens out of nowhere all around the same time. And then you know what? And honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. Is when I'm not living right. Is when I ain't doing right. When I'm doing like, you know what I'm saying. When I'm doing my dirt. That's when it happens to me.
Got you. Yo, Sticks, man, I appreciate you. I got to take the next caller. My brother, salute. Great story. Peace.
Yo, Rick.
Salute. State your name, where you calling from. Keep it clean. Let's go.
Hey, I'm Big Paulo Beasley. I'm calling from Detroit, man. I was just trying to holler at you right quick about the spooky hours. Your man's was on some the nighttime Joel Osteen. I was like, wow, he got the whole thing going tonight. But no, man. So it's about spooky hours, man. About 3 or 4 years ago, dog. I'm in Detroit, and I meet this broad in Dearborn, Michigan. It's like a suburban area of Detroit. I meet her, and man, this girl had like real spiritual powers. Like she dealt with pendulums and stuff like that, and the spiritual world and all different type of things, man. She was a good girl, but she was a very, very different type of girl, man. She was super powerful, dog. I never experienced nothing like this, man. I got like 3 little quick stories I'm gonna tell about this girl, how spiritually in tune she was, and she told me some things about myself that was crazy. She told me about past lives. You know, everybody, this is not our first life. Like, you know, Rick, you was somebody else. You know, you came here, your spirit was another spirit. You came here for a reason. Everybody here got their own designated reason why they here, this, that, and the third. I don't know. You here to remember why you here. You know what I'm saying? You here to remember why you here and what your mission is. So, you know, so she told me a lot of things about my past lives. She told me, you know, I done lived so many lives in this, that, and the third. And, you know, I'm having problems with betrayal in my life and this, that, and the third about betrayal. And she told me the reason why I'm having troubles with betrayal and stuff like this is because it's the lessons that I have to learn from my past lives, and I was a strong, powerful person. This female told me, man.
Wow.
She told me things about myself.
Spooky.
It's sincerely things about myself that nobody ever knew but me. She told me that in the Bible that that I was a special person named John the Baptist, you know what I'm saying, in a previous life. She told me this. You know what I'm saying? She told me a whole story about my whole background, why I'm here, this, that, and the third. That's what she told me, you know. And that's what that's what stuck with me with my whole life. It was strange. She told me situations that was gonna happen to me that I needed to do, that I needed to go through. She told me them things, and these things happen. Like I'm talking about to the T happen. You know what I'm saying? She told me about the health issues that I was gonna go through, the stuff that I needed to fight through, the people that I was gonna lose, you know what I'm saying, that I had to fight through. And she just, you know, gave me a lot of pointers about the stuff that was going on. She we started talking right before COVID, and she was telling me that was gonna happen. She told me that it was about to happen. She told me to myself, like, yeah, this about to everything, but
let me ask you this. What is she? Is she like a fortune teller? She's a witch. What is she?
You like that. She is she was like in the past, like she said, she was mistaken as one of those, and you know, is one of them is the ones on the good side and there's ones on the bad side. And ones like, cause she told me that, and at first I didn't believe in that spiritual work and bad and good and this, that. I mean, like, I knew about bad and good and about duality, but I ain't believe in all the stuff she was telling me. But she told me these things, and man, this girl was real. She told me, you know, and we had kind of lost touch and everything, but she told me about, you know, how the past females I was dealing with, and how they put like bad spells on me and stuff like that, and I needed to get like spiritual work to be uplifted. But I didn't even tell her these things, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even tell her none of this stuff. And she told me that my mom's was gonna pass away too, and she had passed away, you know, damn. Passed away.
My condolences, bro.
Where she told me these things like before it happened, you know, right before it happened too, in 2020. But no, man, like that's just one things I wanted to share with you know, everything, like, man, with the little spooky eyes, that, man, that spiritual work and that the good and evil and duality, man, that and you gotta watch for these females you lay with, man, because, man, I'm telling you, the laying with somebody and taking on that energy, man, I'm telling you, man, I'm telling you,
no doubt,
that can be a real deadly thing, man, real.
I appreciate you calling in, man. Let the people know who you be again.
Man, Bay Paulo Beasley, Bay Paul BAY PAW_ Low Beasley. On Instagram, man. Holla at me, man. Rec, appreciate you, man.
I appreciate you. No doubt, my brother. Love.
For sure. Love.
Pound that like button. Let's run the likes up. We're going to talk about, you know, DJ Drama getting robbed allegedly in Toronto by the GG goons. You know, I touched on it earlier. But also, we're going to talk about gunplay. He did a new interview, and he wants to fight DJ Envy in a boxing match. So we're going to keep it on the Spooky Hours vibe, because, you know, I see people calling up. I got people to call back. Let me call the Deacon back, but there's some new people that's calling too. So I'm going to call the Deacon back. Damn, see the new callers. Peace.
Hey, what's going on? This is Smack from Delaware.
Smack from Delaware. What's happening? Everything good? Just keep it clean. You got a spooky story for us tonight?
I think it's a little spooky. You know, I took care of my grandmother when she got dementia. You know what I'm saying? She got to that point and she had to be around family. So she passed about 4 years ago.
My condolences.
And after she thank you. After she passed, some crazy things just started. You always hear about it from other people, but I never really experienced it. So I'm in my bedroom, and my grandmother, the room she lived in, the door was open. And the door is never open. It's closed. It's not like it could prop open. The only way you can open that door is to turn it. And so I go and close it. And my mother is in the living room. So, okay, I was like, what's going on here? So then when I walk back by, I see that the door is open again, but then my mom saw it open herself. She said, ain't nobody but mama. So I never really believed that, in the spirit things that, like after people pass away, they said their spirit lingers around for a while. I never believed that until that situation happened. And then I have the door, the front door, the back door to my apartment. We always keep it locked because I never used the back door. And then I just noticed that the door started becoming unlocked. But I don't have those things. And this is right after my grandmother passed away. So I guess she was trying to let me know that, she's still around.
Wow.
But I thought it was kind of spooky to me to see a door open.
Spooky! That's definitely spooky. I just gave you the spooky stamp on your story. Good story. I appreciate you calling, Smack. And if you got another story, call up next week or whatever. All right? Or call.
Okay, I definitely will.
All right. Peace.
All right. Peace.
You now live on Spooky Hours, okay? Pound that like button. There's a lot of new people calling. I got to get the Deacon Weezo. So, yo, Deacon, when I call you, don't be too long-winded, but we definitely need a laugh or two, okay? So anybody that call a show, don't take it personal. If I say I ain't going to hold you, you already know I got to get to the next caller. You know what I mean? So, let's get it. About to call Deacon Weezo, but there's a lot of new people that call. I want to get to them. I got y'all. All right. So salute to the Rec Mob. Make sure you hit that like button. Run the likes up. You know how they do with these numbers. So we definitely need y'all to hit the like button. It's free. And we're gonna get back into these spooky stories, and I got some spooky videos too. All right. Deacon Weezo, I'm calling you right now. Let's get it. And then we're gonna get to all the new callers that call.
Oh, yes, sir, brother. Oh, the big Deacon and woke back up. Yes, sir.
Yo, Deacon, what's happening? You went to sleep that fast? Wow.
Boy, brother, the Deacon go, man, look at him, Ray. All I need to do, brother, have that good times on, man, that AC blowing on the Deacon ball head. And, man, look at him out for the count, man, with my born ugly ass life. Yes, sir.
Well, man. I was hitting you back, you know what I mean? You know how we do.
Yes.
We gotta live up to our word. So what's going on, man? You missed some spooky stories.
The Deacon got him a spooky story. The Deacon got catfish, brother. The Deacon was supposed to take one of the old sisters to go see the old mermaid movie, man, brother. And brother, when I got there, the woman looked like Devo, man. She had a dead eye, had a slick Rick patch over her left eye. And brother, the woman had B-cup breasts. So man, bro, and I had the Popeye chicken ready. I had this goddamn straight. Oh, the Deacon had to even went and stole roses out somebody's yard, brother. I was trying to be a little ghetto romantic, but brother, I drove the Cadillac, brother, the 78 Cadillac. Yes, sir, brother. I tipped it off with the gas and got up there, brother, and the woman had a dead eye and little breast. So I ain't know what the hell. Brother, I ran so quick to the Cadillac like Big Worm on Friday when Devo took a chain.
Wow.
I said, God, yeah, brother. I don't never go on no Facebook date, brother. Man, the women don't look like what they say. The woman looked like Zion. I said, dang, where's my money at? Give me, you gave all the point. Give me the point. And what's up with these brothers with these Ku Klux Klan flat tops on their head, brother, trying to look like Kwame and all the 80s rappers? You Negro got autism flat tops on y'all head, brother. What is going on with that? Oh, brother, the flat top ain't got that piece and that crispy the way that it got to be M.reck. You got to co-sign these flat tops. You Negro got soup bowls. It looked like Slick Rick put his Kango over your head and you went to the doctor to get you a shape up. I mean, to the barber. Lord have mercy. And M.reck, how you been, brother? I see your interviews. Yeah, man, and that dude looked like the Notorious Big, brother, a bootleg version, and the Suge Knight, brother. I saw the picture.
Oh, no doubt. I'm good, brother. Yeah, you know, we working on a lot of projects, but shouts to BLK Prime. They got the Suge Knight TV series coming, and I'm handling the promo for that, as well as, you know, some of the back end stuff. You know what I mean? As far as production.
Man.
Yeah, we working all that out.
Yeah. Well, brother, who y'all gonna have play Whack 100, brother? Cause boy, you need a lot of bumps and you need a little midget, man, or some kind of laying across that air mattress with them milk crates. I think Hussein Campbell, he might can do a good Whack. Boy, I told him his body is unorthodox too. Yeah, Rick. I saw Sam Campbell, his muscles. I say, man, your muscles bisexual. Why your arms look like this? Look like you got Crisco all on your left arm. Why is it? It's out of shape. It ain't matching the other right arm. What in the hell? Yeah, brother, Doggy D didn't do that, did he? But I don't know what type of workout he on. That's a physical workout where you use your hand for something else, but not no weights. Yes.
Yeah, you crazy.
Oh man,
Deacon Weezo, man. I appreciate you, man. You always give us a great laugh. And like I said, I got you, good brother. We locking in. Trust me. I got your laugh.
Thank you, brother. And y'all make sure y'all share the live. M.reck is back, y'all. And M.reck, before you leave, the deacon just want to bless you out with a good prayer. Because, man, we ain't hear from you in a while. And can I leave off with a good old deacon prayer?
Yeah, good brother.
Yes, I'll hurry on. Oh, God, I thank God for another night. God, I pray that they'll call us. God, they get off that mattress, God. One brother talked about his dog Pinocchio. He brought up the story 20 million times. Get to the point. Oh, God, we ask that everybody call with their energy. God, if they sleep in tired, God, make sure they just disconnect the phone, God, because we need the show to be live and crispy, and we need to say peace. And with that being said, all you M.reckers, y'all share the video, put something on the Cash App, and y'all make sure y'all support all the pornos, the videos, the DVD, and Suge Knight, and the Ghetto Notorious Big, and the Big Deacon. He out.
My brother Deacon, appreciate you, good brother. Shout out to Deacon Weezo, man. Man, hilarious as hell. We definitely gonna include him in the movies and TV shows. Trust me. And the and the comedy shit. Yo, peace.
What's up, M.reck?
What's happening, my G? How you?
Oh man, you sound like you under the weather tonight, my brother.
Yeah, I am. You sound like you under the weather too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, yeah, a little bit, but I'm still hustling, getting it done. What you want? You woke Deacon Weezo up, sound like he was asleep with a bag of hot Cheetos on his chest and crumbs all in his beard.
You call ready for the smoke for Deacon, huh?
Yeah,
Deacon
Weezo. I
Weezo.
ain't been on here bringing no smoke in a while, But yeah, I got a spooky story, man. Did you see it on the news about 3 weeks ago? They said a UFO landed in Vegas.
No, I actually got a video. I don't know. It may be the same video you're talking about. Was it on a tractor trailer? Did they, find it and put it on a tractor trailer? Because if so, I got the video.
No, okay. it was like a Mexican family across the other side of town from where I live. And the police was supposed to have came to the scene too and said one of them had seen this streak across the sky. But I live in Vegas, man, and I ain't seen none of that. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
And I was trying to figure out why did only one neighbor, why did this UFO land in only one person's backyard? And nobody else in the whole community heard this land in their backyard. But it's on the internet and everything. You could go see it or whatever. But I just thought that was kind of spooky, man. And hey, I got a couple trucks now. If you ever need a 26-foot box truck to do any work, I'll send it up there to New York, man. Let you work that truck if you ever need any work with that.
Okay, salute. Yeah, we could definitely talk in detail on that business, real soon.
Right.
You know what I mean?
All right, for sure. All right.
I appreciate you, Jose, my man. Peace. Shouts to Jose. Keeping it positive, but still going at the Deacon Weezo throat. All right. Pound that like button. Y'all know the m.reck room etiquette. Get the likes up, man. I got a lot of people I got to call back. Let me see. Oh, man. Try to call. Peace.
My brother m.reck, what's good, bro?
Jerron, what's happening? Salute, my brother. I'm good. Just a little under the weather, but we're going to work through it.
Yeah, the grind don't stop, brother.
Nah, it don't. Never.
Well, you can do a lot, whether you know it or not. Your body and your mind go through a lot.
Correct. Now I'm tapping into that God energy within. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Oh, you protected. You good. You good.
No doubt, my brother.
You good.
What's happening?
Now check this out.
Uh-huh.
I just came to drop a jewel. That's all. I always come by just to drop a jewel. That's all.
No doubt.
And then I'm gonna be like a thief in the night. You know that?
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, I'm finna answer Jose's question for him. And I'm gonna say these words, and then I'm gonna be out. Okay?
Yes, sir.
And once I say these words, you gotta do your homework. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Project Blue Bean. I'm out.
Mm-hmm.
Peace, brother.
No doubt, my brother. Salute. Shouts to my brother Jerron. Always dropping gems. You heard? Let me get to these new callers, man. Pound that like button. Y'all know the m.reck room etiquette. I am under the weather, okay? But I'm still going to put on for the Rack Mob. We got a lot going on. This show is sponsored by BLK Prime. The Suge Knight TV series coming soon. Got the auditions going on, okay? They got the auditions in LA Tuesday. Hold on, I'm about to pull it on the screen real quick, okay? I got y'all. Real quick, I'm gonna pull this up. For people that act, and a lot of people been asking me, yo, Rack, when is the next movie, TV show? So if you're an actor, serious though. You know what I mean? This is not for play. This is major right here. All right. So this is the BLK Prime Suge Knight series. They having the casting and auditions in LA Tuesday, June 13th. Go to casting.blkprime.com. You can also use the QR code on your phone right there in the middle of the flyer, okay? So if you're in LA Tuesday, tap in, follow them on Instagram, or you can click on, I'm going to put the link in there, casting.blkprime.com, okay? For all my actors, or if you know somebody that act. So tap into that. And then we also sponsored by Conjugal Liquor. Get you some, okay? Hold on, let me get them on the screen. We're going to get back to these spooky stories. Y'all want to talk about DJ Drama. Y'all want to talk about Gunplay, doing a new interview. And pretty much want to smoke with DJ Envy. He want to fight him in a boxing match. Okay. So look, this m.reck TV. Hold on, let me take this off the screen. You already know to pound the like button. Get the likes up. Let me take this off the screen before I do this. Hold on, let's do this. This m.reck TV content is sponsored by Conjugal Liquor. Get you some rum and vodka. Okay. It's a real smooth drink. This is for the ladies and the homies. And then when you mix the two, it becomes Candy Crush. So if you locked in the crib and, you got a conjugal visit coming, you need that conjugal liquor. Get you some. You know what I mean? Literally. Follow them on Instagram, Conjugal Liquor Brand. You see it on the screen. So tap into them. So I see their followers going up since I've been promoting them. So let them know m.reck sent you so you can get the discount and y'all work everything out. Let them know I sent you. m.reck TV, m.reck. Let them know. So let's get back to these spooky stories. Shouts to my sponsors, Conjugal Liquor and BLK Prime. I appreciate y'all. Let's get it. Man. Salute to the Wreck Mob. I appreciate y'all. Gratitude. Salute to my man Jerry Carr III, just cuz. Keita T, Blondie, just cuz. I'm going off the top of the head. I can't even see the screen. I'm just going off V Trail 225. I'm just going off the top of the head. I'm not even looking at the screen. Peach, everybody. Hold on one second. I'm looking for here we go. So let me call the people back that called up. Let's get it. The new people. And if you're new to the show, put a thumbs up. Make sure you hit the like, hit the subscribe, all that. All right. So let me go to these calls. Hopefully, the people that call, let me see. It's a lot of new people that call. Okay. Let me hold on. Real quick. Okay. Let's get it. (647), I'm calling you right now.
The person at extension 307
647-478. I just called you. I'm gonna call you again. Pardon self. I'm trying to get to everybody. So definitely if you're new to the show, call me up. You got a spooky story, 310-598-2974. But I'm about to show some spooky videos. I'm about to call the number back. If I missed your call me back. The lines is open. Okay. And if you see a 646 number calling you back, that's me. A 646-397 number, that's me calling you back. So definitely answer the phone because for some reason, this app, instead of the 310 number popping up, they got the 646 number popping up. I don't know. We got Lala in the building. Peace. 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 Can you mute the audio?
Hello?
Yeah, can you mute the audio? Mute your music, please.
I can't hear what you're saying.
I said mute your music. All right. I'll call you back. That's gonna kill me, you know what I mean? Playing that music. You know what I mean? Listen. Hold on. I got some more people I gotta call. Shouts to Toledo. He hit me earlier. I'm gonna hit you back. I got you, homie. All right. Let me get to these other calls. Hold on. Let me see. I don't know if I spoke to this person. It's weird how these calls be going, man. Let me try this. If you call, just call me back because I'm a little confused with this call part and self. I don't know. I'm gonna call this number. I might have spoke to this person. I see missed call. All right, let's get it. Is that Big Fun in the room right here? Big Fun. Call up. Let's get it. Let's get it. Big Fun, she be having some banging stories. Chief Auto, I see you. Sticks, I see you. Lala in the building. All my ladies, salute. Salute to the Rack Mall. Jerry Carter III, that's my guy right there. V Trail, that's the homie. All right? Blondie, I see you. Candace G. m.reck. Keita T. Empress Judah, I see you. All my regulars is in here. Yo, what's going on with the homie? What's my man name, man? Scott. What's up with Scott? Scott been MIA for a good while now. Maybe like 7-8 months, maybe longer. Hopefully he good. My man Jamie Persana's in here, right? He's in here, right? I believe so. I know he left a comment early on the live earlier. Let's get to it, y'all. All right, this is what I'm gonna do. I got something special for y'all. I got some spooky videos I'm about to pull up on the screen so y'all can call up and comment in the chat room on the videos. Let's get to it. We an hour in. Pound that like button. Let's get to it. I got some spooky videos. Let me take this off the screen so I can show y'all these spooky videos. Let's get to it. That's gonna be my new loop. Y'all could call up to respond to the videos and everything. Appreciate the super chat sponsoring the show, Jose. Shouts to, I guess it's Jose Way Trucking, or hopefully I'm saying it. Maybe the K is silent, but if not, you already know what it is. Salute, homie. Appreciate you. Let's get to these spooky videos. I put one up on the gram earlier. I'm gonna go to the ones I've been putting up, but then I got some in the cut that I haven't been, posting yet. Hold on, let me go to my actual page. It's spooky how they got my Instagram. They got my personal Instagram hostage. I don't know what's that about. I've been reaching out. Of course, you can't get in contact with nobody at Instagram. Weird shit. All right, let's get to it. I posted this video earlier, right? On my gram, it's going crazy. To the comments. Hold on a second, y'all. Hold on, I got y'all. Let me screen the video. Boom. There you go. Hey yo, so look, Wreck Mob. I don't know what that is. He looked like a Joe Biden Ninja Turtle. Some people say it's alien. I don't know what it is. You know what I mean? Y'all let me know. Y'all can call up. I see the Earth, Amina in the room. Peace to the Earth. Y'all let me know what y'all think it is. Peace.
M.reck, I know damn well there better not be no UFO looking like that. We don't want that. I know it better be some UFO looking spectacular, not that kind of. You can go down to the local crack hood and get that. I'm highly offended.
I hear that.
Nah, take that back. Take that on back, on up in the sky or under the water or something. Try again.
Yeah, they going crazy too. Like the people that found it or whatever. You know, matter of fact, let me read some of these comments that
okay.
They going crazy.
Don't take that on back.
Somebody said they caught a Ninja Turtle. They got the laughing.
They had to.
Somebody said they caught a real life Ninja Turtle. The best part is if it's real, then you got people with the thinking emojis, question marks, people typing spooky. You hit the spooky for the people typing that. Spooky! And somebody said, yo, this Sleepy Joe. His grin is hilarious. They said that Sleepy Joe and he off that Zaza. Let me play the video. I'm gonna mute the audio. Hold on. Yo, that's crazy. They said this.
I'm highly disappointed in UFOs. I'm already mad as hell. I've been.
They said a skin mask, like the Earth said. That's the homie Skin Mask, aka Joe Biden.
It gotta be. It gotta be some like I don't know, snake skin that peeled off. All this time, all these speculations and wondering, and this is what y'all come up with. Y'all better zoom into something else magnificent.
Crazy, right? But I got some more. I got some more videos. I got a gang of videos we're gonna get to. This is just one on my page that's going crazy. I put it up earlier today. It's over like 10K views. It's going crazy.
No, you know what? You know what knocked me out that you put up? Michael Jackson training.
Oh yeah, the Michael Jackson training in the boxing gym. Yeah, fact.
Yeah, that was it. I mean that was it right there.
Yeah, I got the video. I probably can't play the audio. I believe he got some music, but hey, look, I got it on the screen right now. So this is a video I posted, I believe Friday. This is I forgot the social media influencer, but he's actually, spoofing Michael Jackson boxing. So,
baby, when he kicked that leg up, I was done. And he started moonwalking. I'm just done.
Crazy. Yeah.
Between that, this fake looking alien, Joe Biden, them indicting Trump, it's just too much going on.
It's a lot going on.
And it's a lot going. You know what was scary here last week in Houston? We just had a tornado. It came out of nowhere. We don't even have tornadoes.
Yeah, facts. That was crazy.
I mean, that was crazy. It uprooted a whole tree in my mom's backyard. And the funny thing, everybody over there just got new roofs and fences. All that stuff is messed up.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Tatum, I appreciate you calling. All right?
All right.
Bye. Peace. Yeah, I got a lot of spooky videos, man. That was a special request by Tatum. I put a Michael Jackson spoof video. One of these social media influencers. I got to get his name. He did a amazing job. And I captioned the video if Michael Jackson was a boxer. And I ain't gonna front, homie got busy on this. He got Michael mannerisms down in the boxing gym. Like some people just got talent. This shit is going viral crazy now. Whoever homie is, and yeah, he got it. Salute to the homie. He got it. When you got it, you got it. All right, so let me get to these spooky videos. Pound that like button. Call me up, too, with a spooky story. All you new callers, if I miss you, call me up. 310-598-2974. I know I got to work my way back. I haven't been going live on spooky hours. We got Peach on the line. Peach, what's happening? Peace.
Hey, what's up?
What's
What's up,
going
everyone?
on? What's going on? Talk to
I
me.
I had to wake up and give you a story since I'm off.
Okay, nice. That's amazing that you off. I'm glad that you off and then you calling us with a story. That's amazing. Appreciate you.
All right. So I hope this get everybody jump back into telling their stories and
Yeah,
calling
exactly.
in.
Let's get to that.
I'm gonna tell y'all a story about my daughter. I always tell y'all about my family, but my oldest daughter, she does not like the spooky stuff. She doesn't like it at all. She tries to pretend like she doesn't believe in it. But I'm gonna share her story.
Okay.
So I think it was 2 or 3 years ago. It was actually on a Saturday, and I was listening to one of your shows. And my mom, which I tell you about my mom, she just thinks everything's absolutely creepy and spooky and stuff. So she called me, and I answered the phone, and she just yelling and screaming and hollering. She was like, "Yeah, you got to get down here. Your daughter's in Myrtle Beach, and we can't find her." And I just got a call from the cops. They in the gas station store, and they saying that your daughter ran in there yelling and screaming and panicking. And then she took off out the store and ran up the block, and we can't find her.
Wow.
So I said, "Well, Mom, you're going to have to get down to South Carolina because I'm all the way in Delaware. You're going to have to get there." She said, "Okay, well, I'm going to get in the car and I'm on my way and I'm going to keep calling down there to find out they found her because I don't know what's going on." They just said she was an absolute wreck. So I was nervous. You know, I'm in Delaware. I'm like, okay, I'm going to have to get in my car. I'm going to have to take a ride. But something said, calm down. I calmed down, and my mom gives me a call. I say about 20 minutes later. She said, "Okay, they found Marcia. They found her." I said, "Well, what happened?" And so now I'm going to share with y'all what happened with my daughter. She said that she was riding with a friend or a boyfriend. I don't know what the status was with them. And they was headed down to Myrtle Beach. And the guy had brownies. He had like snacks. He had a cooler with snacks. He had juice and all this other stuff. So my daughter decides to eat the brownie. Now, she didn't know that the brownie was one of those weed brownies or whatever. And for a person like me, I can't have that. That'll send me out on a trippy trip where I'll start to see a whole bunch of stuff. So my daughter ate the brownie, and she said that she didn't realize that she fell asleep because the dream was just like her still riding in the vehicle. So she said she was riding in the vehicle, and the guy received a phone call, and it was from his brother. And the brother was like, "Well, where y'all going?" And he told them that they was going to Myrtle Beach. And the brother said, "Well, can I come?" So they rode and picked up the brother and 2 friends. So they all went down to, now this is the dream. They all went down to Myrtle Beach. They had a good time. So then they decided to go back to the hotel, but it was only one hotel available. So they get that one, and my daughter tells my mom that in the dream they went inside the hotel, and the other guys was like, "Well, they don't have anywhere for us to stay because we stay on the floor. Y'all take the bedroom." And the boyfriend said yes.
Hold that thought. Pound that like button. This is Spooky Hours. Okay. If you're new to the show, this is where the callers call up and tell they spooky stories or they supernatural experiences. We got Peach on the line. The Spooky Hours OG. Peach, continue on. Sorry about that. Pound that like button.
Right. So they in the hotel, and my daughter tells my mom in the dream, in which she thought she was awake because it was all blurred the same because she took the brownie. The guys was like, "Well, yo, man, ain't no other girls in here. Like, y'all ain't real serious like that. You ain't know her long. How about we all, do whatever with her?"
Say what?
And the guy was like, nah. We, this is my girl. I like her. And they like, "But you don't really know her," whatever. So she said that she in the dream she ran to the bathroom and the guys was trying to get in the bathroom, and right before they broke in, she woke up and she was in the car. And she said when she woke up, she was in the car and she started screaming, and then she calmed down. And she said then the phone rang, and it was the boy's brother, and it started going like the dream. So she jumped out of her own car while he was driving and moving.
Say what?
And that's when she ran into the gas station and then ran up the road and stuff.
Wow, that's spooky. So she had a premonition pretty much.
Yep. But my daughter never believes she's like me. She thinks I'm creepy.
Wow.
Yeah.
So after that happened, she had to respect your gift a lot more.
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
And I told her you shouldn't be taking, I always told her growing up, we can't have edibles. We can't do certain things. We see certain things. And I guess when you're in denial, you don't see because you're blocking it out. But the brownie, the edible made her see. It was sort of like, I guess, a trip for her.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that summer we were scared. I thought something happened. I thought my daughter got sex trafficked, but really she was saving herself.
Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, that's just another spooky story by Peach. I want to say via your daughter. You're telling it in third person. You know what I mean? Shouts to your daughter. Be easy on those edibles. Pound that like button, y'all. This is exclusive. m.reck.tv, Spooky Hours. We got Peach on the line. Spooky Hours OG. Always telling phenomenal stories. So, we got to give her, we got to give the queen her crown. Hold on one second. Pardon self. I'm under the weather, but we're going to work through it, though. Hold on. Shouts to you, Peach, telling amazing stories back to back for years now. You know what I mean? So appreciate you. You are a part of the Spooky Hours Hall of Fame. You wreck mob. One of your stories became a television / cinematic episode called The Gift, because you got those gifts and we got plenty more. So, shouts to you, man. It feels so good to see where this show, has blossomed from, the origin of it to now it being a television show. You can go to SpookyHoursTV.tv and watch episode 1, 2, 3. All right. And episode 3 is The Gift, and that's Peach story. All right. Make sure you go download that, watch that. And then we also got Nobody Knew, the Spooky Hours movie. Go tap into the SpookyHoursTV.tv. I'm gonna put the website on the chat room, and I'm gonna highlight it on the screen. Appreciate you, Peach. Thank you so much. Always. If I already know, but the Spooky Hours m.reck family, I need you to put fire emojis in the chat room. Give me peaches and fire emojis in the chat room if you was digging that Peach story, which was always official, but I just need that regardless of what. Give me those peach and fire emojis right now. Let Peach know you appreciate her and her gift. You know what I mean? So yeah, the people, they're giving it up right now. So I'm gonna highlight them soon as they come through.
I'll call back with another story if y'all want me to.
Definitely.
I'll call back.
Definitely, not a problem. I appreciate you, Peach. Thank you.
All right.
All right, peace. They giving it up right now for Peach. I appreciate y'all. Wreck Mall, thank you. So it's all love over here. It's family over here. We only do love over here. Nothing else but love. Salute to my whole team. Salute to my brother Talib. I gotta hit him up so we can do the Heavy Gym show. I'm trying to balance it all, man. It's a lot going on with these movies and TV shows. Y'all don't even know. It's a lot going on. But I appreciate y'all. So I'm gonna continue to put on. Shouts to Jerry Carter III on that sponsorship with that Cash App. Thank you, my brother. Always supporting the show. Shouts to Sticks told a dope story earlier. Let's get to it, y'all. I'm gonna play some more spooky videos and let me know how y'all feel about them. I got them on my page. Give me 1 second. Let me see. Message. Some videos I'm not gonna play the audio because I don't own the rights to the music. So bear with me. So if you hear it without audio, is because some of these videos got music in it and you know how they play with that. You know what I mean? So just enjoy the video. We could, I add some commentary to it, and you can also add commentary in the chat room, and you can also call up about it. And if you want to watch the videos, a lot of these I'm gonna have on my page anyway. I'm gonna be posting a lot of these m.reck.tv on Instagram. Go to m.reck.tv on Instagram. All right. So bear with me. I'm about to pull some of these videos up. All right. Hold on 1 second. Now, this is a video right here. Y'all let me know if it's real or not. This one right here, it spooked me out. Hold on 1 second. Let me take this off the screen. Pound that like button. Let's get the likes up. The likes is free. Shouts to everybody showing love to Peach. I'm highlighting everybody as much as I could. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. Let's show love to each other. Peach been holding it down, telling phenomenal stories for over 2 years now. One of the spooky hours OG. Shouts to her. Shouts to Malcolm. Shouts to Ebony from Detroit. Shouts to Big Fine. She's definitely working her way up to the spooky OG. Shouts to my brother DJ Moschino in the building. 1/3 of that unsung heroes. The team is deep. You know what I mean? We got some new interviews coming. All right. Shouts to DJ Superior. Appreciate y'all showing that love. Make sure y'all pound that like button. Okay, let's get to these videos. I got some spooky videos. We switching up the show. I want y'all to comment on these videos in the chat room, but I need y'all to call up as well. You know what I mean? I don't care if you never called up or you called up 1,000 times or you new to the show. Call up because we got some spooky videos and we need answers. We need people engaging. All right. And we sponsored by Conjugal Liquor. Get you some. Go to their page, Conjugal Liquor brand. And then we sponsored by BLK Prime, the Suge Knight TV series. Okay. Shouts to my sponsors. I appreciate y'all. Gratitude at all times. Let's get to these. Let me take this off the screen. Let's get to these spooky videos I got. Bear with me. Okay. Let me see. Yeah. All right. So look, this video right here. Let me see.
Oh my God! 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 Oh my God!
Now, a lot of people gonna say Project Blue Beam and all that, right? But I mean, just I'm gonna give some commentary to the video. It looks like what is supposed to be like an angel. You know what I'm saying? It looks like a death angel. Then it turns into, because it got the dark wings, and then it morphs into the white wings. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this is got a lot of these videos online. Y'all let me know what y'all thinking, how you're feeling about these videos. Some people say it's demonic. Let me go to these. Some people saying that's not Project Bluebeam. You know what I'm saying? Like, just analyze the video. You know what I mean? Before you jump out the window and say what you're saying, because let me see. I'm trying to see because when the yeah, this looks crazy, man. Looks like some shit out the movies. Looks wild. Looks like a fallen angel. Somebody said it looks like a video game. So on that note, yeah, I don't know if they doctored the video. I don't know if it's CGI. It could be like I mean, we can speculate what it is or what is not. But I'm just gonna play the video. Y'all do what y'all do with it. So that we gonna hit that spooky for that though. It's regardless of what, it's spooky as shit. Spooky! Like I said, I had some surprises for y'all. I'm gonna add visuals to this spooky show. We're gonna get the calls going. So Big Fine, are you ready to call up? Because I know you said you wanted to call up. So if you're new to the show, you want to call up, you got a spooky story, call me up, 310-598-2974. I'm working my way back. So I'm not worried about the numbers because I know a lot of people probably didn't expect me to go live because I haven't been going live. I've been doing a billion things. As you can see, we got the Suge Knight TV series. Shouts to BLK Prime. Make sure you... Peace.
Hey, Reck, I got a video, man. You got some crazy videos, but I got one. This woman is fighting a real demon inside an airplane.
Okay.
And it's real, and they videoing her. And she is snapping. She's standing up on top of people, swinging at the demon in the air, growling. She is flipping.
Text it to the 646-397 number. And
this number right here. This number right here.
Nah, not this number, not the 310, because I can't get. I mean, you can, but I say the 646 is better. The 646-39. I don't want to give. That's my business line. I don't want people.
Damn, man, I don't even got a pen or whatever. What you call them that I can send it to?
You could DM me. You could DM me the video, mrecktv. You on Instagram?
All right. Yeah, I got Instagram. I'm gonna send it to you now.
All right. Thanks.
All right.
Peace. Yeah, I got a gang of videos. I'm gonna get to these other videos. I got some spooky shit, like for real. This right here is gonna spook y'all out. Yeah, that one right there was, a little left, but we about to get to it. After BS. Hold on. Let's get to it. Y'all think it's a game? I told you I got some special videos for y'all. I got a gang of stuff that I sent to my other page because they got my m.reck GM page hostage. I don't even know why. What's that about? Somebody falsely reported my page, and it was a dog. The last post I put up on my personal page, it was a dog growling over its food. I'm like, come on, man. Now, hold on. Where's this video at? I got a gang of videos. Bear with me. As you can see, what's this? No, that's not it. Ah, damn it. Oh. Yeah, I gotta organize a little bit, but for the most part, bear with me. Pound that like button if you're new to the show. This is Spooky Hours. And right now, I'm going to these spooky videos that I came across online that I want to share with y'all. And y'all let me know how you feel about these videos. If they real, they fake. Because a lot of these joints is dead spooky. I don't know what's going on. All right. Damn it. See, that's the thing. Okay, look at this. What this look like. Let me see. See the music. I don't own the music, so just bear past me not putting the audio on because I don't own the music. So this look like y'all know what that look like. You tell me. I'm gonna refresh the video. You tell me what that look like. All right. So now that's a real video. Pound that like button. That look like Let me see what y'all talking about. It looks like, let's just say, a UFO, right? Hypothetically speaking. And he goes in the UFO, down the steps, and it looks like it been there for ages. Like it might have been there. It looks like it might have been there like 40, 50 years. Pound that like button. Somebody said military bunker. Somebody said 30,000 portals at least. Shouts to Sticks. Shouts to Blondie, said that's a tunnel. I'm going to let y'all call it. Somebody said, shouts to Jerry Carter 30, said slave dungeon. But regardless of what, joint looks spooky. Spooky! Looks spooky. Told y'all I got some special videos for y'all. All right? So, all right, I'm going to stop that there. Call me up. Big Fine, where you at? Let me get Big Fine on the line. Let me see. If not, I'm going to get Peach back on the line. You know, we can always go for another Peach story. Pound that like button. Let's get it.
Hello.
Peace, Big Fun. How you doing?
I'm doing all right, brother Reck. How are you?
What's up? I'm good. You wasn't sleeping, right?
I was still waking myself up though. That's why I hadn't called in yet.
I'm sorry.
We're all right though. No, it's okay. It's okay. I'm up. I was gonna go get some water.
Okay,
so I could clear myself. That's all. I just hadn't called in yet. But how are you, brother?
I'm good. I'm I'm under the weather, but I'm good other than that. How you doing?
I was hearing that. That's kind of why I sound the way I do also. I'm a bit under the weather also. But peace and blessings to you and to the Rec Nation. I hope you get to feeling better here.
Peace and blessings. Yeah. We're gonna fight through it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right. We always do. We get through. We get through.
We'll get through it. You know, we an hour and a half in already. So I got 30 more minutes. You know what I mean? You know,
right.
So it
didn't
even feel like that. It didn't even feel like that.
I'm sorry. I've been away, been busy with business and such. So it feels good to be back on in the chat and seeing everyone and listening to everyone's stories. You know, shout out to everybody that's called in so far to share their experiences. So
correct. Likewise, appreciate that. Shout out to everybody that called in. Appreciate y'all. But Big Fine, talk to the people. Let them know you got a spooky story for us.
Well, it's not so much spooky. It's one more of, and this is to anyone. This isn't, you know, how people say women's intuition. I think everyone has a certain type of intuition. And I thought of it when Peach was sharing her story about her daughter, you know, having that dream and such, you know, with that enhanced piece of food that she ate. So it took me back to a time when I was younger and was dating someone, and we were living together. So one night I have a dream, and the dream is very it seems physical to me. It seemed very much like it was happening. So for whatever reason, I had a dream that I coughed up a tapeworm.
Damn.
To where I'm literally pulling this worm out of my mouth. Wow. I'm halfway choking in my dream and everything. So wow. I wake up, you know, I'm sweating. Get up, you know, and you know, I'm like, wow, you know, that was crazy. Not mentally in a place to where I was even trying to understand why I had the dream. I just bypassed the whole experience. So this is when I worked second shift. I was in school and I worked at a makeup brush company. They made makeup brushes. So I'm at work one evening and it's maybe about 9 o'clock in the evening, and the guy that I was dating, he and I lived together. So I'm at work and I'm working. I'm good. I'm having a good night and everything. And just all of a sudden a voice literally says, "Go home." So, I lift my head up, like stand up straight. I remember I was like linked over doing something and I stood straight up. And it said it again. And you know how in certain movies, people will be, maybe microchipped or hypnotized in a way to where they're, killing machines, but they live a normal life. If there's a trigger word that can maybe put them into kill mode or something like that, cornflakes, and they start chopping motherfuckers' heads off.
Correct.
Or excuse me, I'm so sorry for cursing.
Nah, you good.
I'm so sorry. But that when I heard it the second time, I dropped everything I was doing. I said, I need to go home. I go home. So that's why I said this isn't so much scary as so much one listening to their intuition. Paranoia is one thing, but I knew this was intuition. I knew this was the dream, and that voice was telling me something. So when I got home, I caught my boyfriend cheating.
Oh.
Now,
wow.
Here's the thing. I had no reason to suspect him of cheating. None whatsoever. No reason to question, ask. Behavior wasn't different. Nothing. And, at the same time, his financial situation kind of, he wasn't getting as many hours at his job, and so his shit was kind of dwindling. I believe that was the tapeworm.
Oh wow!
Eating off of me, possibly eating off of me, and me pulling it out.
Wow!
Because I got it out in the dream.
That's spooky. Spooky! I love the way you broke that down metaphorically. Wow.
You know what I mean? And then me being at work, go home. And I was like, go home right now. The second time the voice said it said, go home right now.
Wow.
So I went home right then. I came home 2 hours earlier than I would have. So I come in, I'm unlocking my door. It's right there in my living room, yo. Just
Okay.
Everybody got beat up that night, but
Oh no, that's what I'm saying. Hold on.
Yeah, everybody got whooped.
Yeah, we gotta get to that. I need details. Okay.
Yeah, everybody got
you
whooped.
come home. You come home.
So
give us
somebody.
Hold on, real quick, Big Fun. Not to cut you off. Give us the details when you open the door with the key, because obviously the front door and the living room is not that far away from each other, right? Correct.
So we lived in an apartment.
Okay.
And you walk in, and that's the first thing you see. Like you looking down, unlocking your door. You open your door, you looking up, you open your door all the way open, you see your couches. That's what I saw.
So
now
he was on the couch, smashing, I guess, his side chick or whatever you want to call it.
Now check this out. Supposedly, look, they wasn't on the couch, respectively, according to him, because it was my furniture. They were Now, when I did look up, I didn't like looking up from unlocking my door and walking in. I didn't see anyone on my couch. My coffee table was pushed over, but they were already scrambling to, like, I didn't catch them mid-stroke.
Wow.
I caught them naked, like pulling apart from the shit.
Maybe they heard the keys coming in the door.
Right. That's what it was. So he, not to be too graphic, they weren't linked. They weren't connected by the time I was stepping in the door. So I see two naked people, one of them substantially larger than the other. And, it turns out to be, the neighbor.
It was
a few apartments down.
Wow.
I and my man. So, we were on the third floor. So, I'm. It is what it is. As far as her, I went right towards him. She's gonna get out. You know what I mean? She's already trying to get herself together. He's the first one walking towards me as I come in the door. So he,
he's walking towards you, saying what?
What are you doing here? Of course.
What?
Those kinds of words.
And this is your apartment.
This is mine. I live here.
Wow.
I'm on the lease. This is mine. So, but it's more of a what are you doing here?
So
what are you doing here now? Yeah. I knew what he meant. What are you doing here? Cool. And, I proceed to curse him out. I can't say everything I said, and as I'm cursing him out, he's holding a towel around him. So I'm hitting him upside the head. Now, if it's any moment that one feels rage, in my opinion, I think it would be in that moment when you actually walk in and see and view for yourself. So, you're going to get these hands. He had locks. When I got finished, he had to cut them off because he didn't have no more.
Oh, damn.
I tried to make him touch everything in there. People say that they can fight naked. Some individuals can, some people can't. It depends on what's getting hit.
So you was tossing him around like a rag doll, and you put hands on homegirl.
Now, okay.
Put the paws
we get
on
to her.
Okay,
because he eventually got away from me and ran into the bathroom. Like I said, meanwhile, she's trying to get herself together. Now, like I said, we on the third floor. She has stepped towards my balcony. The balcony door is open. And she's fumbling, trying to put on her shirt. Now, the rest of her shit is there. I took that shit and threw it out the balcony.
Damn.
And I beat this girl out of her shirt. So that's why I said she went home naked.
Damn.
Now, luckily for her, our apartment doors aren't outside. You do have to come into a building and come to each floor to get to your apartment. So she at least had to go down the hallway naked, but her clothes went over the balcony.
Damn.
That's the best way I could put it.
Wow.
Without
and when
cursing.
when you putting the beats on her, what is she saying? What's some of the responses?
She's saying, I'm sorry, because like I said, she knew I existed. She knew who I was. There was no confusion. She had been in my presence in a friendly, capacity way, hung out, if you will, outside in the we had like a lounge area where you could, grill and all that stuff. They had grills at this apartment. Pretty nice apartment. So they had, lounge areas for us out there, and we've hung out. You know who I am. It's no mistake.
Oh, wow.
Of what's going on here.
You came in beating down everybody in the house.
It's on my way home. Even on my way home, that never crossed my mind. I went home more so in something is wrong, someone's hurt, something's happened kind of way. Not that. Not that. I had no idea he was on that. And when I first came in, he's like, "What you doing here?" He was like, he's as I'm putting my hands on him, he's like, this ain't never happened. Because I'm like, how many times this bitch been in my house? Just hitting him like that. And he's like, this ain't never happened. And me beating him up, I remember that. I don't want y'all to think he was a whippy person. It's just he got caught up, and there was nothing he could do against me because we weren't very different inside.
Got you. All right, so you getting there. I'm glad you mentioned that. What's your measurements?
So, like I said, I'm 5'10". At that time, I was like 205, 206 solid. So, probably my waist was probably like maybe like a 35. Therefore, I've always been big chested. So we'd say D and up 42. So you know what I mean? So I squared up on him. Like you about to get all this.
About to get these hands. Putting hands and feet. Putting hands and feet on everybody. Putting paws on everybody.
I've always, stayed active, exercising and that kind of thing. So yeah. I was very emotional, but like I said, if one ever feels rage, it was in that moment for me. But that dream and that voice, especially that voice, caused me to act.
Wow!
Because I had no idea I was gonna walk into that.
Crazy.
I thought I was gonna pull up to police or something, or get a call from somebody.
Wow! Now let me ask you something. Aside from kind of catching them in the act, was it sex in the air? Did you smell of sex in the air? The aroma of sex in the air?
Yeah, I was grossed out. I was totally like, ugh. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I was grossed out. Like I said, like it's how people say you should cheat up or make sure the next person you date is somewhat of a step up than the last person you dated or whatever. Nah. Nah.
Wow.
And she knew it too.
Wow.
Like she knew it too. Like I'm on some little hoe stuff. I don't even what I mean? Right. Well, she lived with somebody in the apartment. Like she didn't have nothing going on. Like
wow, but this is what I'm saying. Homie was, kind of down on his luck in terms of his financials. And this is what you pull. This is
right.
This is the thanks you get.
Right.
And you holding it down. You holding it down.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't. I give everybody a chance. It might be one day where I'm having some financial issues or something. I would hope. We could still hold it down until I can get back where I need to be. So I'm never want to down somebody on what's happening with them. So I wasn't abusive or anything. You ain't got it or nothing like that. You don't have it, but we still have it. We're we're a couple. So
I respect that.
Yeah,
and not too many women like that. So I respect you.
Yeah,
on that type of time. Don't let one idiot ruin it for somebody else. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I totally believe that. I left that situation, but it's just like, you messed up, but I got to move on now though. We cool, but I'm good,
Now, let me ask you this. Did you end that situation from that moment, or it took?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Cause, like I said, I had no reason to believe that. Those moments for me having that dream and walking in on that was very telling because other things started coming out. So with me, breaking up with him, I gave him a chance, but he really didn't have one. I just pretty much almost, if you will, tricked him into telling everything he had done.
Gotcha.
And with everything else coming out, it was just like, wow, like I really had no reason to discredit him in any way because he didn't show any of that to me. And when he started telling me about, things that he had done and was currently doing, showing me I was just like, wow, you have to be watched. And I don't have that kind of time. I was going to school and stuff. I was like, it's probably better that we just not even continue on with this. You're not ready to be in a committed relationship. I told him, you should probably just, do your thing, but just don't be with nobody. Don't, tell somebody that I'm still your friend at the end of the day. Like, I don't hate you. You got caught up and it's messed up that it is what it is. And all of this is this, but I hope you can be better for somebody else. But right now you don't need anybody.
Got you. Wow. Sorry that happened, but I'm glad you learned from that situation.
For sure.
And you told a amazing story, because just in a metaphorical way alone, how you told us, how you, like you said, you spit up a tapeworm, like you
yeah.
Wow.
It's in the dream, like seriously. It's like I was it's crazy in the dream. That's still a little foggy for me. In the dream, I'm like sitting at the table and I'm getting ready to eat some food, and then I just start coughing. And then I just start coughing up something. And it's this tapeworm, and like I'm in my dream, I'm for real laying there feeling like I'm choking, but I could compare it to being in the hospital. I don't know if anybody's ever had a tube down their throat. And you have to, when they finally pull it out, they tell you how you have to cough.
Correct.
So they can pull it on out. It was like that. Cause I've been in the hospital, had a tube down my throat before. So they ask you to cough and you have to, then they pull it out. That's what I was doing in this dream. And I could physically feel it in the dream. Woke up in a cold sweat and everything.
Crazy.
So
once again, Big Fine. Spooky! We putting the spooky hour stamp on that. Appreciate you. Great story.
Appreciate you, brother Ray.
Not a problem. Wreck Mob, I need y'all to leave those fire emojis on this amazing story. Right now, Big Fine told amazing story, so I need y'all to go crazy in the chat room with the emojis, the fire emojis.
I tried to keep it as clean as possible, but that was a very rageful night. That was he wasn't done getting whooped. You gotta come out that bathroom.
Damn, he ran in the bathroom and you still was ready to put the beats on him.
Yeah, it was a very disrespectful situation. You walk into your home, and we see these viral videos of people, and sometimes the situations aren't real. Some people, just making up stuff, but some of those things are real. And if you have never been in that moment, I'm very happy for you, because it depending on the level of love and appreciation you have for that person, it hurts. It hurts a lot. It hurts.
Doubt.
So yeah, that was
Facts.
a lot for me.
That's the worst feeling in the world, especially when you with somebody, you in a committed relationship. That's like the worst thing that can really happen. Besides, of course, the ultimate, which is an untimely demise. But besides that, the cheating aspect is the worst.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
like a dagger to the heart.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And I didn't have time. I honestly, like I told him, I said, I'm just not. I go to school and I'm at work all the time. Like I'm never here. And you probably need to be around somebody that has a bit more availability. I understand. It's like it's no hard feeling. Like I knew what part I played in not being around. So, and we were young, so.
Nah, it's all good. Incredible story once again. Let me give you your crown queen, Big Fine. Hold on.
Appreciate y'all. Love y'all, Rick Mob.
They going crazy in the comments, nothing but fire emojis. I seen like 50 of them, maybe more, down the chat. All the way down the chat. Yeah, salute to the Rec Mark, giving it up for Big Fun. Appreciate you always coming through with a amazing story. You became a Spooky Hours OG.
What?
Yeah, because
no.
Let's because we're gonna do this. I would say off the top of the head, you told at least 5, let's just say, amazing stories. Correct? Maybe more. It's been at least 5, right?
I would agree. I would agree.
And that's what I'm saying.
I played 99 for my dad. And my dad, he oh, that's nice. I like that. Okay.
Oh, your pops liked the show. And he liked the way how you told your story and everything on the show. That's what's up. Shouts to your pops.
He truly enjoyed listening to him. So I'm gonna get some more from him. I'm not gonna share any of his because his kind of come in packages of 2. So those are double headers. So I'll wait and give you one of those next week. But I do appreciate checking in with you today and with the Rec Nation, and it's always a pleasure.
No doubt, it's a pleasure having you. Thank you once again. I'm gonna put that stamp on your story again with this. Hold on, that was still spooky. Spooky with the tapeworm, and it was a phenomenal story too.
Oh man,
you have a skill. I tell people, it's not only the story, it's how you tell it, how you deliver the story. You know what I mean? So when you tell a story, it's almost like we see the visuals. We see, you know what I mean? You paint the picture, and we can see everything happening damn near in real time. So, and it's the same thing with Peach. Some people just got it.
Oh man.
You know what I mean? So Peach saluted you too in the chat room.
Oh
she
man.
loved the story
too.
Man.
Peach. I mean Peach. Lala. Ebony.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all Spooky Hours OGs, because that's my new thing. If you told 5 stories and better, and they was incredible stories, I gotta put that stamp. And you've been rocking too. When was the first time you called up to the show? I know you've been listening to the show, but when was the first time you called up to the show to actually tell a story?
I think it was 99. I actually can't remember. I think
it couldn't be 99. It might have been 89.
I remember when I did call. I'm gonna have to go back and see which one it is, because I have it saved. I got to go back and look.
Okay.
But when I did call, I did make sure I explained to you that the first time I listened to it was the 4th of July, the previous year.
Okay. So yeah, look, that's what I'm saying. And
I went back and listened to everything.
I you know what's so crazy? I remember it so clearly. The 4th of July. That's when that CERN thing happened. The big CERN.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
You called up, and that was 2022?
21, I think, because
was it 21?
You got to think we in 23 now.
Yeah.
That was,
no, that might have been 2022. CERN.
Was it 22? Okay.
All right, so we about to be in July again. So
right.
So you've been telling stories like
it hasn't been a whole year. Yeah, no,
almost
you're right.
though,
It hasn't been a whole year.
periodically for a year. But you gotta think the show has only been in existence for like 2 years or so. You know what I'm saying? In November, it'd be 3. So you came through and smashed and been smashing them since. So I want to salute you again. Thank you, Big Fine. All right.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
And I just wanted to concur with what Peach said as far as those edibles. I know Lala had mentioned it as well. It's certain individuals. It's a different kind of trip. And it is different.
No, it's totally different. Don't mess with those edibles.
Yeah, everybody can't.
Listen, that's a different kind of high. That shit gonna have you tripping. You know what I mean? I don't even get high like that. I just happen to, because it was in the form of candy. Like, I forgot what it was. It might have been brownies or gummy bears, whatever. I was in Vegas at that. It was 120 degrees. But I was inside the hotel, but it was beasting outside when we got the edibles. And me and China Black, and we came back to the hotel, and I might have been eating them in the car. So it's beasting. We got the AC on, but soon you step out the car, you feel like heat wave.
It's like pow, busting you in the face with heat. Yeah.
Ain't nothing like that Vegas heat. That Vegas heat is different. Man, it was 120 like every day, right? Waking up probably like about 12. It's definitely 110, and then the peak of the day from that 1 to 3, you hitting that 118, 120 easy, beasting, right? In the desert, Vegas is the desert,
right?
So
right.
I'm eating the edible in the car, like I'm popping this shit in like it's regular candy. I'm like, yo, man, these edibles ain't about nothing. I'm eating these shits like now, ladies. Right? I'm gassing myself up. Like I'm not respecting the edibles at all. I get to the hotel, I'm tripping. Mind you, it's on fire, right? While I get to the hotel, it feels like, to me, like it's 32 below. I'm under the covers shaking, but I'm tripping. I'm talking all types of crazy shit.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I was bugging under the covers shaking. Like, like a wet dog that got caught in the cold.
Yes.
Yeah. I was bugging. Them edibles.
Oh man.
Had me doing the centipede. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Were you did you hallucinate or anything, or
a little bit, but at the same time, one thing with me, I'm always going to be in control. But the thing about it, like I said, it was on fire out there. And of course, you had to have the AC on in the hotel because you was going to, be burning the hell up. But like I said, the AC was on a little bit. I might have turned it off.
Oh no!
And I'm freezing. But I'm thinking that was me tripping. You know what I'm saying?
You were more euphoric than anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
You were, and I mean, you were probably already in a dehydrated state.
Correct.
So you were, Wow.
Man.
Oh my gosh. That's one thing that people underestimate about some of those edibles, the forms that they come in, with it being, gummy bears that you ate. Some people would just eat those.
Yo, I think I ate a whole pack.
Yeah, exactly.
I rocked the whole pack. And you're like with those,
to eat maybe 3 of these or 5 of these.
So I'm tripping. I ate a whole pack. Like I was 10 years old eating now laters, like I said. So I'm bugging. I jumped out the window with no parachute. Jumped out the helicopter with no parachute.
Right.
Bugging.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm happy
Vegas.
that all that happened and you didn't literally jump out of a window
Yeah,
or you
exactly.
wasn't running down the Vegas
But
naked
see,
or nothing like that.
that's the thing. I went to the hotel room and I got my ass under the covers and I was holding it down. The only thing that had me, pretty much was that my body temperature was cold, at least in my mind, you know. So, but other than that, I was holding it down. Like I was like, nah, I'm staying in this hotel, and right now I'm shivering. I'm shivering crazy, and the edibles kicked in, and I'm saying all types of stuff. I can't even remember. China Black was laughing at me because I was saying all types of off the wall shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I was tripping. I don't know what the fuck. I don't even remember, but I was literally out my mind. Like I'm like, yo,
I'm not laughing at you, brother. I'm
not laugh because she was clowning me. She's like, yo, it's 120 degrees out here, and you under the covers shivering. What's wrong with you? I'm like, what's wrong with you? You need to get under the covers. I'm bugging. I'm like, here, put the covers on. What's wrong with you? It's cold as shit in here.
Ain't you cold?
Ain't you cold?
You ain't cold.
I was bugging. I'm like, what's wrong with you? You better come on in. Stop playing. Turn that fucking AC off. I was tripping.
Right, you tripping. What you got the air on for?
Yeah, I'm bugging. I'm like, yo, turn that AC off. It's cold in here. It's 32 below. You know what I'm saying? It got so cold to me. You know how, it's cold in the room and you can see the mist in the air when you talking?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I felt. I felt.
No.
Yo, I'm telling you. And it's baking outside. We just came from outside where, as soon as you get out the car, you're sweating. Because, from the parking lot to, walking to the hotel, man, that shit, you drenching and you sweat. And here I am coming in the hotel, turning ACs off, shivering under the bed.
Yo, putting the cover up to your neck.
And look, hold on. Look, here go the best part. I'm butt ass naked too. So, I'm tripping. You know what I mean? I done took all my clothes off. Instead of me saying, you know what, I'm freezing. Let me keep my clothes on. I took all my clothes off under the covers, tripping. So,
yo, I like that you didn't lead with that, Reck.
Man,
let me leave this for the end.
Mind you, I fucked up the whole day.
And I was naked.
Yeah, and I was naked. I fucked up the whole day. I fucked up the whole night. Because we supposed to just go to the hotel room, change our clothes or something. Night was over for me. It was a done deal. I take all responsibility. I take all accountability. I fucked that night up thinking my ego got the best of me. I'm like, man, edibles ain't about nothing, man. I'm eating these shits like it's nothing, like it's chewing gum. Shit had me.
Yeah, when was the next time you ate some gummy bears?
I ain't never fuck with no. Listen, I don't fuck with drugs. Period. So that was the thing. I ain't never ate no gummy bears. Period. Not even the regular gummy bears.
Yeah.
Mind you, I haven't had that shit in years anyway. So I'm, like one thing with me, I like to challenge shit. So she out there getting the edibles when she was, doing what she was doing. You know what I mean? Because she don't indulge no more in edibles or smoke or whatever. But so she, we go to the I think the dispensary, and she get her smoke, she get the edibles or whatever, and I'm the one who picked it out. I'm like, yo, get them gummy bears right there. I'm gonna eat those shits alive. You know what I'm saying?
See, look at you.
Yeah, and mind you, I was shivering the whole night. I shivered myself to sleep. You dig what I'm saying? Butt ass naked. Woke up tripping. Like I woke up the next day, like, yo, like I didn't even remember that really happened. She had to tell me the things I was saying. I'm tripping, man. I'm telling you, I'm gonna say this for anybody with those edibles, please be easy with them. Like if you get gummy bears, take 1 or 2 or whatever, take one. The thing about it catches up to you. It don't kick in right away.
Yeah, it's not a right away high like smoking.
The high don't kick in right away. And it's a different high too. It's a whole different high.
It is.
To me, like when you smoke weed, I smoked weed, a few times before. Weed make you analyze. That motherfucking edible just had me thinking about the worst type of shit. Like, shit that wasn't even there. It just had me tripping. So I was like, never again. I said, fuck gummy bears, fuck edibles, and drugs in general. Like, mind you, I always stay clean. I'm just happen to be in Vegas. You like, all right, you know what? Let's have some fun.
Let's have some fun, right. And you just went.
It wasn't fun.
Too far. You went way.
I went way too far. You know what I mean? I was a joke.
Bears like it was a bag of seeds, just popping them back.
I was a joker the whole night. She kept joking, even the whole trip. And when we got back to this day, like if it comes up, she clowning. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad she was the only one who got to witness that.
Piece of China Black.
Yeah, piece of China Black.
I know she probably gonna hear this listening.
Listen. And she gonna, you know what's so crazy? She'll probably tell a story one day. And it's gonna be funny as shit because I can't remember the stuff I was saying. Mind you, she gets in her bag, when she want to roast and all that. And but that's real life. So she got one up. She got one up on me. You know what I mean? She got the upper hand on me. I ain't gonna front. Like, what can I do? I got caught lacking. You know what I'm saying?
I will make sure I am tuned in for that. She ain't gonna give too much of you away if she does decide to tell it.
Listen,
but I do want to hear maybe some of the stuff you were saying.
It is what it is. I'm saying, baby, can you hold me? I feel like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna just keep it real. At that moment, I felt like a bitch ass nigga. I was like, I'm shivering. I couldn't even control it. Like I'm feeling all vulnerable. I'm like, yo, this shit got me. This shit took my soul. I'm like, yo, I'm tripping. You know what I'm saying?
Baby, can you hold me? I'm cold.
Yeah.
Ain't you cold? Baby, come in. Get under the covers with me. Turn that air off. I can just hear you now, baby.
Turn that air off. It's cold in here. Yo, you bugging.
Baby, come here. Hold me. Hold me. If we
come on, let's get together. Let's get under the covers. Together. So we can get warm.
You know what I mean? She was like, nigga,
she bugging. It's $120 outside. You ain't got no air. And you ain't got the air on, nigga. You tripping. I ain't getting none of those fucking covers. Nigga, I'm already baking in here. There's no AC. So she looking at me crazy. Like, you talking about get under the covers with the AC off and you over here shaking, nigga. You know what I mean?
Oh, man.
Crazy, cold-blooded.
You got me with the baby. Can you hold me? And then see, like I said, I like how you waited to the end to be like, oh yeah, and I was naked. I took off my clothes.
Yo, I was tripping because you know what's so crazy. Matter of fact, what I did too, I believe I took all my clothes off and got in the shower, right? Because you trying to, anytime when you high, you trying to use water to, kind of like bringing you back to reality. So I'm thinking I'm gonna take a shower. Then I guess, the AC.
And it'll wipe away some of the.
I was tripping, man. I don't know why I got in the shower. I don't know why I ate them edibles. I was all the way bugging. I'm telling you, yo, you can't get me. You can't even pay me to eat them joints because
Let me wash off some of this.
Yeah,
this
like
high, man. Let me.
and then the high was bugged out. I didn't even know how to assess the high. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, that's wild.
You know, weed to have you like just lounging, you in the cut, you just chilling.
Right.
Yo, this shit just had me turning my head left and right. I felt like Chris Tucker from Friday when he was in that pigeon coop.
I didn't want to call you Smokey, but
I felt like Smokey from Friday in that pigeon coop. I was tripping. That's a fact. So when I look at Friday, that shit do something to me. I'm like, shit, nigga, that was me in Vegas.
Man.
You feel me? Like,
man,
crazy.
Man, well, it like I said, at least you were stationary. You didn't, you wasn't tripping. In Las Vegas outside.
Yeah, exactly. Imagine
but naked.
Imagine being outside in Vegas on the strip is $120. I take all my clothes off and I'm shivering on the hot ass concrete. Come on. Like, that was the blessing that me was in the hotel tripping. You know what I mean? And she was the only one that got to witness that.
I'm happy for that. I'm happy you stayed in there. I'm happy Child of Black. She stayed with you and saw you through. So when you woke up the next day, you was cool.
Oh, but hold on. Here go the kicker. She got video of it. That's the shit, though. But see, that video can't see the light of day, though. You know what I'm saying? So she got video. That's one thing with her. She document everything. She different. You know what I mean? That video can't come out.
She ain't gonna put you out there like that, but
nah.
Yo, that's I just want to hear from her some of the stuff you.
Nah, she gonna call up one day, and I let her, tell a story. I'm gonna let her tell a story because it's gonna be funny. Because like I said, I don't remember the stuff I was saying and doing.
Oh my God.
I just remember, vaguely, and I know I was just, shivering. That's what mostly that I remember. And I was
wanting to be held.
Yeah, and wanted to be held. Like, I'm like, come in the bed. Let's get this body heat going. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's when you know you cold. When you under the covers and you still trying to get close to somebody for body heat, like you freezing. You know what I'm saying? And it still wasn't working. I'm still freezing. She eventually wound up getting to bed, but I was cold. And then she got in the bed, whatever, and I just fell asleep after that. I think I went to sleep after that, and but it's crazy though. I mean, listen, man, y'all got that out of me. Due to, I think you mentioned Peach's daughter story. Because I was gonna say it during Peach's story, but I wanted her to finish her train of thought. I didn't want to, intervene with her story. Because when she mentioned that her daughter had never tried edibles before and she had caught a premonition, my premonition, I don't know, that shit was all the way compromised. I don't even know if the premonition part worked for me at that moment. I think it just skipped over me and just had me with the shivers.
Yours was something else. Yours was the straight delusion.
Delusional. There you go. She had premonition. She had a premonition. I had delusions. So
you did.
We're gonna go with that. You know what I mean? The edibles had m.reck with delusions. You know what I mean? So y'all got that. Y'all can, salute to the rec mob. Y'all can take that and run with it. Yeah. That's why if you hear me,
exclusive rec mob.
Salute to the rec mob.
We got a spooky one out of him tonight.
Well, I wouldn't even call that spooky, like you said. That's
that was spooky, Rec.
That was I would say more so on the funny side because you've been laughing the whole time. So listen, that was spooky for me to be in that position because, like I said, I felt vulnerable, from as a man. But shit, nigga, I was the roast of the week. You know what I mean?
Roast of the party.
I was the butt of the jokes. You know what I mean? Listen. So, and then how somebody trying to rub it in, because it was still edibles left. You want some more edibles? I'm looking at her like, I'm like, damn well I don't want no damn edibles. Like, yo, you better get that out of my face. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at those edibles on the dresser. I'm looking like, yo, I'm about to throw these shits away. Like, I don't even want these shits in the room.
I don't even want them nowhere around me.
Yeah, she got lucky. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing with me, I respect money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't throw no money away. Like, even if the food is bad, I'm gonna try to preserve it some kind of way. Like, you know what I mean? If I buy food, I'm trying to psych myself out to try to eat this because I know people is hungry out here. You know what I'm saying? But some shit is just the worst. It's just awful.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then, like
you try to get more bang for your buck. You try, what I mean?
I don't like throwing nothing away. Like, that's one thing with me. I'm trying to get bang for my buck. So I was just looking at those edibles. Like, if I didn't respect money, them shits would have been out the window. You know what I'm saying? Like them shits would have been in the toilet. So on that note, but Big Fine, once again, I appreciate you. We in overtime, spooky hours overtime.
Right.
And
all right. Well, let me get off the line. I've been on here too long.
Nah, it's all good. Yeah, we've been talking. I've been actually talking for over 20 minutes about this edible story. So I'm a shut it down myself. And I appreciate you. Great story. Thank you for calling. And
Absolutely.
I'll talk to you next show or something.
All right.
Peace. Man, shouts to Big Fun. She brought that out of me. Shouts to Peach and Big Fun. They brought that out of me. Man, listen. Spooky Hours OT. Shouts to Empress Judah Facts. I was waiting for if Peach, you want to call up with that next story, you can. If not, we just do this next week. Pound that like button. Let's get the likes up. I'm glad y'all stayed in the room too, because like 300 people stayed in the room while Big Fine was telling her story, and then I went into the edible story situation that happened to me. Y'all stayed in the room, so pound that like button. Appreciate that. Also, make sure you leave those comments on this live. Like when this live end, go to YouTube and go to the live links on the channel and leave comments about the show. Also go to SpookyHoursTV.tv and get you the Spooky Hours TV show as well as the Spooky Hours movie. I appreciate y'all. Salute to the rec mob. A lot of people, wasn't here tonight, maybe because they didn't get the alert, or maybe they didn't think I was going live tonight because I haven't been going live like that on Spooky Hours, but I appreciate that. Shouts to Montrell Dickinson. It's a great show, Rec. Thank you, my brother. Yeah, you want to get merch from the hats to the t-shirts to the Spooky Hours TV show episodes and movies, go to SpookyHoursTV.tv. All right, app coming soon. Appreciate y'all. We got more movies. Shout out to Escobar Entertainment. And yeah, shout out to my whole team. SJ, Peace to the Herb to Live, everybody. DJ Moschino, DJ Superior, Unsung Heroes. And yeah, appreciate y'all. Also, all right, we gonna end the show with a Peach story. Peach is on the line. What's happening, Peach?
Oh, laughing at your little trip you had going.
Crazy.
Don't feel bad. I lost my I ate a whole brownie because I was ignorant to what it was, and I couldn't speak for 24 hours.
Oh, damn.
Only person that understood me and is so crazy was my best friend. Like, I was calling people, I was tapping my ex-husband.
Wow.
He was looking at me like I was crazy, but the next day he was like, "What was wrong with you? I saw you calling people, and then you was just sitting there, and I could hear people talking, but you weren't saying anything." But my best friend swears out, me and her had a whole conversation.
Wow.
So
Hold on
that
one
was
second.
wild.
Hold on 1 second. Shouts to the V Trail. He said he got the Spooky Hours beanies. Great quality. Armstrong 100. Thank you, my brother. Appreciate that. If you got Instagram or if you want to send me some pics of you and the merch, please do that. Send it to mrecktv@gmail.com so I could post that on my Instagram and post that during the next show. You know what I mean? Appreciate all the support. Shouts to V Trail on that. You can get your Spooky Hours merch from SpookyHoursTV.tv. All right? So, Peach, talk to me. You got another story for us?
Yes.
Okay.
And it goes along with the pictures and stuff that you've been seeing or whatever. Forgive me to the people that follow me on my personal page, but back at the end of February, the beginning of March, I told a story, and I'll tell it tonight. I was sitting at my desk. Now, my bedroom is, as I've always told everybody, I have like a living room inside my bedroom. So in the living room portion, I was sitting at my desk, and I heard a noise, and I looked to the wall toward the window. Then all of a sudden, I felt a big gush of wind, like a whoosh, and a spirit went right through my body to the point where it kind of jerked me up out of my chair. My body was still in movement into the second part of my room. And then it let go of me and continued to go. When it went, I automatically knew it was the spirit of death. I said, oh my God, the spirit of death is out. And a lot of people is about to start dying. It's going to be swift, it's fast. It's going to be a lot of calamity. So I got scared. I started calling my friends. I called my best friend. I called my other best male friend to find out what was going on. I never thought to call my family. So I'll say maybe 2 days later, my mother called me. She said, listen, you got to call your cousin Lamont. I said, why? She said, because 2 days ago, Ann went into the hospital because she couldn't use the bathroom.
Damn.
2 hours after that, they told her that she had cancer.
Damn.
And then an hour after that, they told her that she only had a month to live.
Wow, that's spooky as hell. On another note, that's spooky.
Yeah, so I said, Ma, it's late. I'll call them tomorrow. So I get up in the morning, go to work. It's like 7. I excused myself and I said, I need to call my family because I need to see what's going on. I pick up the phone and call my cousin. I said, hey, I just want to holler at your mom for a minute. And he just breaks out in tears. I said, what's going on? He said, she just died. I said, what?
What? Wow.
He said, she just died. And I just sat there because the day that she got the diagnosis and everything with the hospital, the day the spirit of death came and visited me in my house.
Wow, that's spooky shit. Spooky!
Now, that's not even the kicker. So I went to the funeral, and afterwards, my granddaughter was there at my mom's house or whatever. So we sitting at the table, and we look over at my granddaughter. She just talking. My mother said, who is you talking to? She was like, it's just so many people in this house. It's a lot of people in the house. And we look around, it's just myself, my best friend, my mom, my mother boyfriend. So then my granddaughter comes up to the table and she said, we said, you all right? And she said, yeah, there's just a lot of stuff going on. And my mom said, oh my gosh, you're being a creep like you being creepy. And I said, well, what you mean there's a lot of stuff going on? She says to me and my mom, she said, because she calls me Boo Boo. She said, Boo Boo, your mom is dead. And my mother looked at her and said, what? And she said, your mom's dead. And she turns around and she walk away.
Wow, hold on.
So I go over. Yeah, so I go over and I
She
say,
said
well,
that, hold on.
she
Said that to you in front of your mother?
Yep.
Wow.
Spooky. So I asked her, I said, well, why you keep saying my mom is dead? She said, because she is dead. And she just walked away. And my mom was like, I said, well, maybe, she's trying to understand death or whatever. So the next day, my granddaughter, was just talking. She would wake up early in the morning, just talking. I said, well, who is you talking to? She said, it's just a whole lot of people in here. Just a lot of people in here. And I said, well, what does the people look like? She said, I don't know. I seen the man in here. He was nice or whatever. And I just looked. I said, okay. I said, well, what the man look like? I don't know. He looks like a man and he got a beard. I said, okay, that sounds like my grandfather or whatever. So that rest of the day, periodically she would say, your mom is dead. And my mom started getting real scared. Like, I'm not dying. Ain't nothing wrong with me. I'm not dying. So we just left it as, a joke. So I'll say about a week ago, my mom calls me on the phone. And I say, what's going on? She said, I'm sick of this. It's been months. This girl keeps telling me that I'm dead. And telling people that your mom is dead. And I started laughing. So I said, well, put her on the phone. She said, you got to make her stop because it's making me scared. I got this condition with my lung and it's making me scared. So I get on the phone. I said, Marnay, why you keep saying that your grandmother is dead? She said, my grandmother is not dead, boo-boo. I said, so why you keep saying my mom is dead? She said, your mom is dead. I said, my mother's not dead. You standing there with my mother. And she said, your mom is dead. She right here in this picture. She dead. She was pointing to the picture. And I said, well, Mom, who was on the picture? And my mother said, oh, my God. I said, who is she pointing to? She said, she pointing to your grandmother. My grandmother that raised me.
Wow. So you called your grandmother your mother?
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy. That's spooky. That was eerie. Spooky! I didn't know where that was going. That was eerie.
Wow. Yep. So I guess my grandmother must have came and talked to her during that period, because a lot of people, after I told them the spirit of death was out, people started seeing different things, but I didn't think to talk to my granddaughter because she's like me. And she kept saying a bunch of people in the house. I should have put 2 and 2 together when she kept saying that my mother is dead, because my grandmother used to always say, I'm your mother. I'm your mother. So when she was saying that your mom is dead, she was talking about my grandmother. It was it was cute.
Wow.
But my mom was scared of shit. Excuse me.
Spooky! Once again, Peach, another amazing story. Thank you. You know, we gotta salute you. Give you your crown. Hold on. Wrong button. Let's get it. Shouts to Peach.
All right, y'all. Well, y'all have a good night. I probably won't be on here with y'all the next time, but I will be listening.
Okay. Appreciate you once again. Another phenomenal story for the night, and just another one for the archives. Probably got literally probably easy 50 or better stories on Spooky Hours. Easy. So we need those peach and fire emojis right now. Close out the show. You know, salute Peach. Appreciate you. Thank you. And we gonna call this one a night after that. You know what I mean?
So, all right. Y'all have a good night.
You have a great night. Peace. Oh man, I'm out of it. I'm out of the weather. I'm about to give me some rest. And yeah. Appreciate y'all tapping in. This show is sponsored by BLK Prime. They got the Suge Knight TV series. All right. Go to BKL Prime Instagram. I'm about to pull that up for y'all. So if you're an actor or you know an actor, definitely pull up to this Las Vegas, and you in the Cali, Las Vegas area, pull up to this audition. Major. They've been doing like a audition tour. They did Be More, I believe last Wednesday. They did New York Thursday and Friday, I believe, and then they did Atlanta Saturday. You know what I mean? And then now they're doing Las Vegas Tuesday. This Tuesday, June 13th. You can scan the QR code on this flyer. You can go to casting.blkprime.com and and fill out the information. All right. So it don't even matter if you're not even in LA, because they having the castings, the casting auditions all over, and just you can send your information in online. So they might have it in a way where you can send a audition video to an email. I don't know. Just go to casting.blkprime.com. Let them know m.reck sent you. You saw the information on m.reck.tv. And shouts to Dad. Shouts to my brother Blue Blood Sports TV. He threw the alley-oop. My brother Blue Shy. What's happening? And yeah, and we also sponsored by Conjugal Liquor. Get you some. So appreciate y'all. Yeah, go to Conjugal Liquor Instagram page, Conjugal Liquor brand. All right, and get you some. They got the the new rum and vodka, right? They both of them amazing individually. Then when you mix them together, they become Candy Crush. So, and their slogan is "Get you some." Okay, shouts to Nigel and the whole team over there, Bangum Smurf. Formerly a G Unit. He put the play together. So shouts to the homie. On that note, it's late night. We in spooky hours overtime. Appreciate the whole rec mob. Thank you, everybody who support the merch, the TV shows. Make sure you tap into all the TV shows, man. We about to turn it up. Go watch Best Friends on Tubi. Yeah, you can support the patreon.com/mrecktv for a lot of exclusive content, for everything. You're gonna get the bills, you're gonna get all the movies, the TV shows too. So there's different ways you can get the content. SpookyHoursTV.tv, or you can go to patreon.com/mrecktv. But this is what I need. All y'all that's in the building, leave comments on this live in the regular comment section. Go to YouTube and go to the live link and leave a comment. Let me know how you felt about the show tonight. All right. Salute to the Rec Mall. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. Salute to my whole team, SJ. Everybody. All right. Love is love. China Black, Susan Green. Peace to the earth. DJ Moschino, DJ Superior, my brother Taleb. Everybody. All right. Let's get it. Peace. We off this, y'all. I'm tired as hell. Thank you for rocking with me and bearing with me with this I'm under the weather, this cold and everything. Damn, where's my intros? Damn, I can't even find my intros. God damn. My outros. Oh my God. What the hell is happening? Oh, okay, here we go. Peace, y'all. Leave those comments right now. Y'all appreciate that, and definitely hit that like button. Peace. And y'all be safe out there. Peace. m.reck TV live spooky hours. Peace.